Welcome back. We have the lovely Tracy Moffett on the show again. Thanks for being here, Tracy.
Thank you for having me.
So we are in a new year. Happy New Year, by the way.
Yes, Happy New Year to you too.
And it's 2019. I'm still getting used to saying that. It's so weird to say that. But I guess every year, maybe you correct me if I'm wrong, designs change. There's different sort of things that people are really focusing on when it comes to selling their home.
Yeah.
So tell us what's hot and what might not be as hot this year when it comes to staging your home.
Yeah, so Zillow.com comes out every year with sort of design trends that are hot and what's not. You know, especially people that are thinking of selling this time, maybe they're going to start some of their renos. So I thought I would go through sort of some of the forecasts that they're predicting for this year in the design trends and different elements of the home. And we've got some beautiful pictures to go through.
Okay, so here's the first one.
So warm modernism. So, you know, it's the same take on modern houses with but softened with a little bit of color, natural wood coverings. The wood and the steel are still going to be very popular in the black and white, but now mixed in with a little bit of wood and color just to kind of warm up the space a little bit.
I like that.
This is like my favorite look. I love this modern look.
Because I find sometimes if you go modern or too modern, it can feel, like you say, kind of a little bit cold.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of furniture, there's not a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then again, I'm sure you've seen over Christmas everybody buying, you know, Google Home, Amazon Alexa.
Yes.
So effortless technology. So talk to me tech products that can help get things done in your house. So in 2019, you're going to see smart faucets, smart fans, window coverings, and appliances as well too. So I mean, some of them we've seen, but I'm intrigued about the smart faucets.
I know, me too. That's
Maybe they
really
can do my dishes. You know, that would be nice.
I would love that. Smart dishwasher. A hand comes out of the dishwasher, grabs your dishes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Perfect.
One day.
We're onto something.
Yeah.
I love that, Tracy. And can you put just quickly about the smart home? People are buying that for their home. With the new homes that are being built, are we seeing that just being put into the new homes?
New homes, yes, absolutely. But the smart technology is becoming a little bit more effortless to install. So it's working really well in home renos.
Okay.
So if you're renovating your home, your own home, there's certainly a lot of wireless products that you can integrate into your own home. So it doesn't have to be just primarily into the new home construction. In the remodels and renos, it works as well too. So
okay, I like that. All right, the next one we have industrial.
So industrial style,
I like
concrete,
this, actually.
quartz, and metal. You know, people that are into that it's predicted to be on the rise in 2019. So matte black and bronze are going to dominate sort of the colors to give more of an industrial vibe. But when you're selecting wall colors, you want to actually stick with moody blues or gray colors to complement those finishes. So again, the quartz countertops, and this is I like this style too. They're so hard to choose.
I know.
So hard to choose.
There's a lot of really good ideas you're giving us.
Yeah.
Good. All right, we have another one.
So organic maker style. When I read this, I'm like, what is that?
I know. I'm thinking, okay, what are you going to talk about here?
Basically, handmade details. So things that are going to soften your interior.
Okay.
Prime example, I mean, this is going to flash back, I'm sure, to the 70s and 80s, is macrame. And macrame wall, you know, like a feature, off-white, cream color, anything with like beads and wooden products. So again, anything to soften your interior. It's also going to give you a little bit of layer throughout your house too. So again, going back to those earthy kind of elements and stuff like that.
I noticed the chairs in that previous picture just in the living room there, they looked kind of earthy.
Yeah.
And then, so mixing and matching that furniture a little bit too.
Yeah, and also what I love myself personally is live plants, but more importantly, fake plants. And
really?
If you go out shopping now, I've come across plants that I cannot tell whether they're real or fake. And really, for me, they work perfect. So again, bringing that greenery, the natural elements, stuff that you make into your home gives it that nice, warm, cozy feeling. And again, when people are walking through your home when it's up for sale, that's exactly kind of the element that you want to achieve.
Remember when fake plants were like, no.
I
But
know.
now they're coming back.
Coming
okay,
back.
I like it.
So what is out, believe it or not, it's not quite out, rustic.
Yeah.
But it's actually being refined. So instead of reclaimed barn wood, they're using a lot of glass and metal mixed in with the rustic look.
Okay, so this is what not what not to do, but what's not as popular for this year, right?
Yeah, it's not so much in your face rustic. It's mixing it with those other elements and stuff. So combining the two, almost like a little bit of modernism with the rustic is so it's not completely on the way out, but it if you mix those elements with it, that's definitely what's going to be popular in 2019.
Good, I like that.
And lastly, on its way out, millennial pink.
I don't know if I'm sad about that at all.
You know what? It was all the rage on like the designers' Instagram feeds and stuff like that, but people actually don't want to live with it. And I don't blame them. I never really saw it take off in any of the houses that I ever showed. If anything, we saw maybe a soft pink on wall colors in girls' bedrooms and stuff like that.
Or a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Because that room or that house looked fantastic, and then you just put that there. I feel like you could look at it for a day and then you're done.
Yeah, exactly. like I say, in the designers' Instagram feeds and stuff, it's nice to look at when you're looking at the photos, but people actually don't want to live with it on a day-to-day basis. So pink, unfortunately, on its way out, but lots of combining different layers and textures and stuff like that. So, you know, really you can work with what you have already and maybe just go out and purchase a few pieces to kind of brighten up, modernize your home. And when you're putting it on the market, you know, hopefully you can get a few more dollars by doing that.
Excellent. Tracy, thank you. Great tips as always.
You're welcome.
So things to think about when you're selling your home in 2019. For more information, if you'd like to get a hold of Tracy, you can do so by the information at the bottom of the screen. We're back after a break, and stay with us on Midday.